Welcome to Trendy Flicks, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve. Bridgerton Season 3 reigns over Nielsen's streaming charts with 2.2 billion viewing minutes. Bridgerton reigned over Nielsen's streaming charts for the second week in a row with an impressive 2.19 billion viewing minutes following the release of Season 3 Part 1, according to the company's latest streaming viewership report. Viewership for the hit Netflix drama series, whose episode count soared to 20 ahead of the release of Part 2, boasted over 1 billion viewing minutes more than the No. 2 most streamed show during the week of May 20. That show was ABC's Grey's Anatomy, which tallied up 103 billion minutes across 430 episodes, streaming on Hulu and Netflix. A week after the May 16 debut of Season 3, viewing for Bridgerton slid from the previous week's 2.76 billion viewing minutes. Notably, despite declining viewership for Bridgerton, spin-off prequel series Queen Charlotte saw an uptick in viewership during the week, with fans revisiting the show after the Season 3 debut. Viewing for Queen Charlotte, which didn't make it onto Nielsen's streaming originals list, hit 215 million viewing minutes, up 99% from the previous week. As expected, Disney Plus's Bluey remained close to the top of the overall streaming list, coming in third place with 1.07 billion viewing minutes, while Young Sheldon took the No. 4 spot with 896 million viewing minutes across Max, Netflix, and Paramount+. Fox's Bob's Burgers and Family Guy took the NOS 6 and 7 spots on the list, respectively, with 742 and 724 million minutes viewed on Hulu. Jennifer Lopez-led Atlas came in 5th place on the overall streaming list with 795 million viewing minutes on Netflix and marked the week's most-watched streaming movie following its May 24 release. Viewership for Atlas outpaced the 711 million viewing minutes brought in by Dune, Part 2, which arrived on Max on May 21, coming in at No. 9 on the overall streaming list. Dune, Part 2 was the week's second most streamed movie. Madame Web came in behind Dune, Part 2, with 635 million viewing minutes on Netflix, which was followed by A Simple Favor at 613 million viewing minutes on Netflix. The post-Bridgerton Season 3 reigns over Nielsen's streaming charts with 2.2 billion viewing minutes appeared first on TheWrap. Bridgerton stays strong atop Nielsen's streaming charts as Shane Gillis' comedy Tires makes No. 5 on Originals list. Bridgerton once again eclipsed 2B minutes viewed in the week after the first 4 episodes of Season 3 hit Netflix. The Shonda Rhimes series was easily the most streamed title from May 20 to 26, Nielsen reports. Viewing did drop off compared to Season 3's premiere weekend, though that's to be expected since there were only 4 new episodes available, and while some viewers revisit older episodes when new seasons launch, most of the viewership surge is likely driven by the new episodes. Nielsen also pointed out that Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, saw an uptick in viewership around this time. During this interval, it just missed the originals list with 215 minutes viewed, but that's essentially quadruple the viewership it received even 2 weeks prior. This suggests that new episodes of Bridgerton did drive audiences to continue engaging with the franchise while waiting for the second half of Season 3. Another notable entry on the Nielsen charts was Tires, the comedy series created by and starring Shane Gillis and Steve Durbin, which was released on May 23. In its first few days, it managed to hit No. 5 on the originals list with 330 viewing minutes. While it may seem like small potatoes in comparison to the numbers put up by Bridgerton, it's fairly impressive for the 6-episode series as it isn't tied to any major IP or have any huge star power connected to it. In film, Atlas and Dune, Part 2 took the top spots. The former was at No.